today. I'm not a bullhorn person. So, here's what I said. That I would, first of all, like to give thanks to the gods of the universe for his grace and for his mercy. For without his grace and mercy, I certainly would not be able to stand here in my right mind, assuming that I'm in my right mind.
You are!
And I further would like to thank every single person who is here today on these grounds where my son Malik was brutally gunned down, Ku Klux Klan, lynching style, by a white East Haven police officer as Malik sat in a car, boxed in and unarmed. We now have a higher level of consciousness than I think most of us had 18 years ago. Because as I look at some of the faces around me, I think you were barely crawling 18 years ago. But here you are. And I have a message for you. This struggle that you have placed your feet on is not a struggle for short-term sprinters. It is a struggle for long-term runners. And if you can't commit that you are ready for a long-term struggle, then we are just having an event. And we are not here just to have an event. I have never been about the idea of just having an event. If we had the time, I would take us back into the history of abuse of African American and people of color and all minorities group ever since the colonial days. Skipping forward to 50 years ago, when the Black Panther Party stood up and they armed themselves in defense of police racial profiling and abuse. There was CORE, there was SNCC, and there was SCLC. And 50 years ago, there were some advancement made toward the liberation of oppressed people in this country. And every time oppressed people in this country emerges, the system has a way of trying to roll back every victory that you get.
Take it away from them.
But you know, we are not discouraged today because there are so many people who have gone on, but look at you standing here today who are emerging to say justice for all of the people who have been brutalized by the police.
That's Justice for the people.
And so, to me, that is one of the greatest victories that I have seen in 18 years, is to see young people and to see people of all distinctions here calling out for justice. Because that is exactly what it takes. It takes white people to say, no more, not in my name. And until white people stand up and say, no more brutalization of human beings in my name, that it is going to continue to be a major struggle for the people who are committed to change. Now, I didn't even intend to give a speech. But you guys got my adrenaline coming. When I was crossing the street and you gave me that warm welcome, I just couldn't help myself.
All right. Let's go. We want you.
And so I love you guys. I love you more than these inadequate English words can express. And I know Malik from his grave, from his heart, is giving everybody here a warm hug and one of his sloppy kisses. And so, there's another victory. You know how the system tried to roll back your victories? Yeah. Two things I'd like to say. We are standing here today in solidarity with the people from Mexico and the oppressed people from all across the world. Because your struggle is my struggle, and my struggle is your struggle. And we understand that the only way that we win is united.
Yep.
And I heard, I believe, Asa, who had the audacity, Chris, where's Chris? Thank you, Chris, because but for Chris, we wouldn't be having a march, because I said, I'm so tired. I just want to sit and have a conversation. And Chris said, no, let's do a march. And that was some tremendous insight from a young person who made that choice. And I thank you, Chris, so much for making that choice. I thank People Against Police Brutality and all of the folks who are here. And I'm going to end it by saying that as the system think of us as being defeated, I want to remind them that on this day, Carrie, where's Carrie? Carrie had the audacity on my behalf to go and serve papers upon the attorney for East Haven. The papers that she served are the papers petition from the people calling for a hearing by the United States Supreme Court. What is there to be said after that? And if the Supreme Court refuses to hear my cry for justice, all I'm asking of them is that they step forward and make a deadly wrong right.